Once upon a time, all you needed to have success online was a well-designed website and customers. Nowadays, the talk has switched to landing pages, sales funnels, call to actions, and various other tech jargon. So what does it all mean? That's what we're going to be figuring out inside of this video as I go and break down all of the elements of a landing page and explain exactly what it is. So if you're new here, I'm Nate Ryan and I create content all about affiliate marketing and making money online. So if you like content like that or you gain value from my type of content, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and go ahead and comment what type of landing page you're building in the description. And without wasting any more of your time, we'll go ahead and jump right into it. So first things first, what is a landing page? A landing page is a standalone website, and it can be called various other things such as a sales funnel, an opt-in page, a capture page, a bridge page, and the list goes on. It does not replace your website. It is utilized in a different way. Your website could be looked at as like a brand hub or somewhere where people can get to know your business or your company more. A landing page usually has a direct purpose, such as capturing an email address, selling a product, or things along that nature. We're here on my computer, and this is just a quick look at what a landing page is. It's really just a tech term for a simple static page, whether you have a different objective as to capturing an email address or directing someone to whatever it is you are promoting. Now there is all different types of landing pages, but the one common theme of them is that they're usually pretty basic and a minimalistic theme. One very powerful tip that I will recommend and a lot of people overlook is actually creating different landing pages for different types of promotions or products that you are promoting, whether that's as an affiliate or as a product owner. This is very powerful because it allows you to identify and create landing pages that will actually resonate with different types of audiences and audiences' interests. And you can also create different landing pages depending on where your customers are in their buying journey. So the front or your first landing page could be a completely cold relationship building page dedicated to building and establishing rapport with your customers, whereas the ones following it will have a different type of message or different type of content on it because the customer has a different relationship with you at that point. I know this sounds kind of advanced, but in reality they are very basic and you can do this with ease, especially if you utilize different tools available nowadays. So now we'll actually start going in and breaking down the elements of the landing page. First things first is going to be the headline. This can also, depending on where you're reading or you're looking up information, this can be referred to as a hook. There is a couple very powerful tools to utilize in this section, such as using like a curiosity gap, satisfy others' needs, or start with a how-to. And what ultimately I mean by that is creating a headline that literally will invoke people types of emotions and make them curious. Just to direct back on my landing page, if you notice here, this is my headline. Learn how I built a full-time income online selling other people's stuff. This is going to invoke curiosity while telling them how to, and they're going to want to learn this same thing for themselves. The next thing is going to be your subtitle. You can look at your headline as an initial promise, and your subtitle is going to elaborate on that even more. You can utilize a couple different strategies in this section. You can either double down on your headline and double promise, or you can just continue to back your headline. So here we are back in my landing page, and this is my subtitle. So if you notice, I just back my initial headline and say, the step-by-step blueprint that has allowed me to create a full-time affiliate marketing business while working full-time. If you notice, I am just ensuring people and reassuring them that this is a great option and backing up what I promised in my headline. That is because a lot of people are always going to have objections, and what you tell them they might not believe, so you're basically just reassuring them. So the next element that I'm going to explain is having an image and the importance of having something separate than your logo. This is because it's going to allow you to build and have a face to your brand and make people feel like they can actually connect with you instead of just some company or some business out there in the middle of nowhere. So here we are on mine, and if you notice, I have an image up top, and I know this is a very basic landing page, But as an affiliate, it doesn't have to be very complicated, and that's primarily what I do. So if you're in a different industry and you're landing on this video, the methods can still be applied. So the name of my company is actually Nighttime Nickels, and my logo is entirely different, but this is the image that I use so people can put a face to the name and my brand. So the next element, and a very powerful one, which I do not have on my personal landing page that I'm utilizing right now, is social proof. People and customers are getting more and more skeptical, as they should be as time increases, so you need to have some type of testimonials or social proof on your landing page. Just to add context and show you what this looks like, I'm gonna go ahead and show you a funnel that I am using to promote another product and how you could replicate that process for yourself. So here we are on a landing page that I have that I use to promote something called the 15-Day Business Builder Challenge, which teaches people how to start their affiliate marketing business in a couple of weeks. But if you notice, the bottom of this page is completely filled with video testimonials being featured in Forbes, Entrepreneur Magazine, and various different reviews and testimonials from other people. This is very powerful. They say up to 90% of people trust recommendations from their online peers. So if you can get people to put reviews or testimonials and you can display those on your landing pages, you could be making a significant increase in your conversions or your overall revenue. So the next element is going to be a description of the offer. This can be done in different forms, such as video form, long form, short form, and I know most of that might sound foreign, but in reality, just keep it short, keep it simple, and keep it real. You are basically just elaborating what your product is going to do or what type of problem your product will solve for the potential customer. So here we are back in my computer, and this is that same landing page that I showed you last time, and this is going to basically be the entire description of the offer. It takes you into a video that elaborates and tells you about the product. And then if we scroll down a little bit more, this will also be considered what is describing the offer. It is going to tell you everything that is going to be included and everything you could expect from the product and what types of problems that product is going to solve. And then last but not least is going to be a call to action. In other words, a button or some type of prompt encouraging people to take action. And this is by far actually one of the most important parts, because without people need direction and you need to tell them what to do. Similar to if you're watching a YouTube video or something like that, they always tell people to like and subscribe, or if they say click the button below. That's ultimately what a call to action look like. And having one on your landing page or on your sales page is no different. Here we are back in my landing page again. This is the front end. And this is what your call to action is your button saying, yes, give me access. I want instant access. It's basically just prompting your visitor or your potential customer to say or do something that you want them to do. So that is going to wrap up and conclude all of the elements of a landing page. And just to recap, it's going to be broken down into 6 different steps. You got your headline, that basically just describes and hooks them in, and then you have your subtitle, which is basically just going to back your headline and encourage them even more or give a little brief description. And then you're going to have an image, preferably one of you, somebody can relate to your business other than your logo. And then if possible, you're going to have social proof, some type of testimonials, or any type of reviews that you may have. And then you're going to have a description of the offer, really describing and elaborating what types of problems that your product is going to solve. And then you're going to have a call to action, which is going to encourage people to do whatever it is that you want them to do, whether that's entering their email address, signing up, or making a purchase. So that's going to conclude this entire video. If you got value from this content and you really enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, as I release and I try to put out valuable content all of the time. If you did gain something or you learned some type of knowledge about a landing page, be sure to comment what you learned in the description below. And with that said, I will go ahead and see you in the next video. Have a beautiful day.